What is freaking up? Guess what? I got a new awesome toy, and I have a special guest here. Her name is Georgia, and she's my sister, and we're gonna talk about fidget spinners and all the tricks you can do with a fidget spinner. So let's get started. I'm gonna move over so you guys can see my sister. Georgia, I have a very important question. What color fidget spinner did you get and what style?
Mine is blue and
like the inner parts are red and mine's blue with a like metal-y color.
Metal.
Yeah, it's like a metal.
And then the part that you put your fingers on is also blue.
Mine does really awesome tricks, you guys. It's so much freaking fun. My aunt has a metallic blue one, and all my friends at school have them lit that light up. Most of my friends have them that light up. Can you scooch over just a little? Because I'm going to talk to them about the fidget spinners.
Did you look at?
Cool. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys about fidget spinners. Help, like little tips. Let me just you guys see this.
Fidget spinner tip time.
Yes, fidget spinner tip time. Tip A.
No, tell them when they see something jumping in the background.
Oh, Maria.
Don't forget them jumping up at the top.
Just no, not while I'm filming. Tip number 1. Take them to school, but be precautious about it. Do not mess around with them in class, recess, or lunchtime only. You should play with them. Because A, most schools are banning them because people do this all day long in class. And then they get sent to the office, and then these get taken away and they hold them. So that is tip number A. Number 1, do be careful of what you do with your fidget spinner throughout the day. Tip number 2 is that when you do this and you like go to spin it, put your like nail in the little curve hole and then spin it, because it just helps spin it.
That's what I taught you.
I know. And I learned that from my sister. And then what Nikki, my best friend, taught me from school, he said when you go to lift your finger, make sure that you're like got the support on your thumb first. There's also another trick. Make sure your thumb has like a little bit of sticky hairspray or something on it, so that this will stick to your thumb and not fall as fast. Tip no. Yeah, and if you have a fidget spinner and you don't have hairspray, you can just lick your thumb, tap it a little on your clothes or something so it's not sticky. Or you can just use water and it still works. Tip number 3, which is kind of an activity to do with your fidget spinners. So my camera...
Tip number 3.
Well, no, this is like an activity you guys can do with your fidget spinners. So I'm going to have my camera person help me so you guys can see the ground or the trampoline that I'm on. Up. Right there. Good job. Okay, you can just set it on a trampoline and just spin it. It's just like hockey.
Or set it on the floor or on a table.
Yeah, and they just spin. Like, look at that. It's spinning! And you can like slide it to your sister and they'll spin and she can slide it right back. Slide it. Slide mine. No, slide mine towards me. No, you just slide it and it starts to spin. So this is an activity you can do. You can play like a game like we are, where I'm just sending her the fidget spinners and she's gonna send them back, but she's trying to make them spin like this. Sorry. It's a little dangerous, so try not to spin it too fast like that, because it can hit. Yeah, there you go. And when you play this game, you can crisscross, you can sit however you want. Don't throw it, that hurt. Just spin it, set it in the center, and spin it, and then just get it. Okay, she's going to get my fidget spinner, and then she'll teach you guys about what she does with her fidget spinner. But a couple things we wanted to show you is that when you have a fidget spinner, do be careful not to put it next to your hair,
By your mouth.
but in your mouth, or any of that parts, because that's unsanitary.
And gross.
And mine's like weird and broken a little, but that's okay. It's just this part, it just pops. Here's yours. But another thing is, don't put it near your hair and spin it, because it can get stuck in people's hair and people do not like that. And if you don't want someone playing with your fidget spinner, say girls and boys, they all want to play with your fidget spinner. Say, sorry, I'm not going to let anybody play with my fidget spinner. Maybe sometime later, you know? I just got it and I want to try it, you know? Alright, thank you guys so much. Now it's on to my sister to tell you about her hacks and all that, and then we'll do our outro tricks. Whoop, whop. Go up there, hurry up. I'll be like the camera helper, so giving help.
Sorry guys. I have a fidget spinner too, just like your sister told us. No, just like my sister told you guys.
Oh,
I have a fidget spinner. And see you guys, right here you guys can't really tell, but it's red, and then this part you guys can probably tell. It might look white, but it's blue.
It's the same as mine, but
Yep.
hers is just red.
See, hers right here is the color of a penny. No, not a penny.
Or
A
a dime and a nickel and stuff like
yeah,
that.
a dime and a nickel.
Also, Georgia, what is the #1 rule with fidget spinners?
Don't put them next to your hair.
What is the #1 rule at school?
Oh,
with
that
fidget
one's
spinners?
easy. Don't play with it in class, because you get distracted.
And you can distract others. But the fidgets, hold on, I have one little thing that I forgot to say. You can still be here, I just have to tell them real quick. It'll take me literally like 3 seconds. I did research. Me and my best friend at school, her name's Michaela Ruggles. Move over just a little. You're on my. You can still be like right here. I just have to tell them. Me and her did research. It's for anxiety, Asperger's, autism, and stuff like that. Because they can just, it's like a sensory toy too, because they can just spin it to calm themselves down. But most of the people in our school that we go to, they just use them to mess around, really. So if you're, like, some schools may allow you, but on the research we did, most schools are banning fidget spinners. So our principal said we can have them at lunch and recess.
But that's it. No in class.
Not in class, but I'll still do it in my pocket. I just got a message.
Yay!
Woohoo! Back on to the video.
You guys, as you guys know, this is mine. You guys already know what colors it is. But when you do it, make sure you don't want to try to drop it, because this morning in the car when I first got this, I dropped it in between the seat and we couldn't get it, and I had to go all the way around to the other side and reach under the seat and try to grab it.
So
don't play with it in your car.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, be very cautious when you're in the car with it. Like, don't do this. Like, hold on, sorry, sis. Don't do this one in the car. Just do
Yeah.
this.
Oh, and one more thing.
Do
not
put it outside of the window.
Don't do this outside of the window.
Because I know a friend who did it outside the bus window and it went flung back and hit someone else's car. So that is just a non-safe thing to do. So don't do it. For us, okay? So now,
you guys like, subscribe, and comment
and
this video down below.
If you guys want to know how we did this, like, curls on George's hair and our makeup and our hair, then just let us know down below.
down in the comments.
Bye, guys. We love
Bye.
you.